everything is working. We got the stuff set up for stuff today. But, I mean, I need to slightly rearrange a bunch of stuff because I am so organized. It's impressive. It's not. Okay. God dang it, I am already dropping things. Jesus. Come here. Put this over here. That goes there. That goes there. Okay. We're good. I think. Hello. I know, I have been so busy with, like, everything else. I'm sorry. Okay. Life is hard. Oof, alright. Give me. Okay. Yeah, I know it's lagging. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do something. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now we got. Hello, Beans. Alright, half of this is supposed to be upholstery, and half of this is supposed to be EVA. So I need to remember what is what. What go where. I need to wait for that to print. Hello, I'm good. I've been incredibly busy, but we're back. Okay. Okay. I know that this needs to be EVA. That's lower jaw. I don't think I need to. I was debating doing the entire lower jaw in EVA, but now I'm not sure. I don't know. That's supposed to be EVA. We are working on a commission. That's supposed to be a full screen of that. Did that print? Okay. I need to go get something that printed, hopefully. Okay. There it is. This is gonna tell me how to put all of my pieces back together. Okay, let's see. Alright. I need this piece. And that piece. And then I think that's mostly it. Probably. I'll reinforce it with EVA, but Other than that, hello. Okay, we got the pieces. We know what we're doing. Okay, so these right here we're gonna do with EVA. The rest of this stuff is gonna be upholstery. I don't know what thickness would work best for this yet. I'm gonna go with the thinnest that I have, and we're gonna probably go from there. I could use half an inch. I got like a bunch of half an inch. At least I think I do. Do I? Oh, shit, what's this part? What is this? Here. Oh, that's thin. What is this thickness? That's a half an inch. This is not, what? Okay. We're doing commission work. We are making a dragon. Or at least it's gonna become a dragon. You gotta trust the process. For reference, I got part of it up here. There you go. Dragon without horns or anything. Very cursed inside. That's our base. And then I have altered and patterned the base to make it larger for my client, because that 3D printed base is for a pre-made, but I want to keep the same shape, so we just patterned it. Thank you. Okay, we'll do that first. I'll just use this. Here, we'll move Cyber back into frame. There you go. He just sits over there. Hey, do not spam the chat. You know better. Don't do it. Okay. We'll just use it this. It'll be easiest to do. Whipping out the gold Sharpie. Okay. And we'll just start tracing things. This is why you keep all of your scrap pieces. You never know when you might actually need to use them. Yippee! Never throw away your scraps, especially if you're on a budget. I'm not really, but I'm gonna act like I am. Even though someone paid me to do this for them. Do I have butter? In my house? Yes. I know you like can't see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Just tracing. So these are going to be around the eye. I wanted the, around the eye to be a bit more sturdy. We're making a dragon. Okay, also I use Clip Studio Paint for drawing now, and I got intense skill upgrade. Nice. You got beans? I don't think so. Sorry to disappoint. Nice thing with EVA is I don't need to bother about fabric direction because it does not matter which direction I cut it. I'll get the same results. Hoping you can see what I'm doing. There we go. It's like under and around the eye. Where'd my scissors go? There they are. Come here. Putting them on the floor. We're gonna whip out the mini hot glue gun. Is there 7 people here? Or 2 people? Oh no, it's just very slow at updating. Yeah. Oh. Whoops. Knocking stuff over. Jesus, stop. Tap it. There. Hello. Always make sure you cut on your outside edge, never your inside edge. You will get happier results. Hello. Okay. I'm gonna probably immediately glue all of these pieces together, just so I can see what they look like. You're making a cat mask? Nice. Out here with the chill morning stream. It is 1:23 in the afternoon. Hello. Yeah. So we're gonna glue all these together first, so I can just get like the shape of the eye going, and then I'll probably just like kind of build around that. Probably be the best result. Also, I keep hitting my camera today. I am sorry. For me, it's 3:24. Nice. Hello, Sam. Is this pre-recorded? No. Why would you think it was pre-recorded? I don't know how to do that, so why would I do that? What's your favorite type of cat? Ooh, Maine Coon. I'm going to be owning a Maine Coon at some point. I have a Siberian right now. Big floofy kitties. We're looking into getting a purebred giant Maine Coon though. It's on the list. And it will most likely be happening within the year, which will be nice. Okay. Scraps away. Is this heated yet? Yes, okay. Good. Excellent. I don't know how many hot glue sticks this is gonna need, but we'll figure it out. Thank you. Whoa, hold up. People. I ate a Pomni burger, lol. It's so nice to see. Hi. Yeah. Protogen. I swear. Where'd it go? I'm so good at misplacing things. So nice. Okay. What goes to what first? Ooh, oh, wait, actually. Hold on. We did a bit of an oops. Need to fix the oops. We're missing a piece. Again with me hitting my camera. Oh my gosh. We did an oops. This is fine. 'Tis a easy oops to fix. Don't nom. No nomming. There we go. Okay. Just cut that out. I don't know why people hate furries so much. They with furries. Yeah. here. And we'll cut out these pieces. That's one. Oh my god. Stay close to the camera. As a furry, the only thing wrong with me is do I have an alien plush? No. I do have a lot of plushies though. I am the rightful owner of many plushies. I gotta like keep my hands away from the camera. It messes up the focus. But I like instinctively bring them back to my face. Okay. Now we can start gluing. Y'all's favorite thing. Okay. How do we put this together? Alright, we'll start with these pieces. You know what? I'm gonna do it in my cousin's house. If I come back like this. Okay. Interesting. Actually, wait, no. We're starting with these pieces. Okay. Got 15, 14. This is 17. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Is it the bigger side or the longer side? We're just gonna say it's this side. Alright, so it should just kind of go together like that, I believe. I think. Seems right to me. Yeah, okay. Just do a little bit of glue. It doesn't matter how messy this kind of ends up being, because it's gonna get covered with fur in the end, so it don't matter too much. Have you ever entered the pain room someone's stomping on? No? What? This needs to go at a bit of an angle. Like that. Yeah. There we go. Now for the other side. Should just work like that. And hopefully keep itself at a slight angle, but not too angled. Or it falls down. We don't want that either. Come on. Sometimes I gotta force it to dry. Just gotta hold it. It's boring. Blech. The hot glue strings. I wonder if someone's ever made like a hot glue spider web out of like the strings of hot glue. Someone definitely has. There's no way I'm the only person who thinks of that idea. I wouldn't do it because that's like such a waste of hot glue. But I feel like someone's definitely done that at some point. There you go. Okay. What's the other part? Alright, 14 goes to 15. That connects to 17. Okay. I'm like doing a puzzle right now. What direction does this go? That's the fun part. What direction do you go? Oh, wait, no, this is the wrong piece, that's why. It's this piece. I should probably number these off. Alright. Yeah, that goes there. Kind of like that, I think. Yeah, so I need to cut off that edge. It should sit right there. Put on the glue. And then hold it down. The eyes are gonna turn out bigger than I thought they'd be, which is nice. I thought they'd be a lot smaller and I'd have to like adjust things. But we'll see how blind you are when we when we put the whole thing together. Alright, same thing on this side. More glue. More holding it down. They're fun little shapes. I always like the putting together part. That's my favorite part. It's the fun part. Now this piece. Yeah, I thought something was wrong with this piece. And there is. You can't see out of that. It's gonna look weird. Oh no. I just cut off that part. We could put this part on. Let's see. How does this want to go? I think the curved part is on top. So, like that, I think. Like, oh wait, it's like this. Okay, it goes out. Yeah. Check your patterns carefully. Yeah, so it should go like that. Which I know looks very funky. But this is the trust in the process stage, okay? You gotta give me a second. The same on the other side. And just hold it down. Very funky looking. But yeah, so that's an eye. You just can't tell yet. Okay, let's cut off these pieces. Like I said, you gotta trust the process. And this. Yeah, it should go like that. Okay, let's get that piece on first. Then we hold very few seconds. And get hot glue on the table. There's so much hot glue on this table, I could not care less. But I'm gonna try and pick it off anyway. There's one other piece I might turn into EVA as well. It's like the bridge of the snout. Yeah. You can see that there's an eye there now. That's an eye. More glue. More holding it down. gonna put some support on the back there, on that one. Keep it more secured. We're making a dragon. Alright, we got parts of the face. That is the eye and the brow and part of the snout. I just gotta connect them real quick, and there's one other part I'm gonna turn into this material as well, just to put more support there, and the rest should be upholstery. I'll let that one harden a little more. Do this one though. So, you're just gonna take it and then it'll put itself together like that. I do gotta put another hot glue stick though. Alright. I have to hold this one all the way through for it before it hardens because it's going to break itself apart if I let go. And I don't trust hot glue, so we're just gonna hold it. It's fine. I'll probably reinforce the inside of the mouth with EVA as well, so I can also get some fun details with the inside of the mouth and like the teeth. And then maybe EVA horns? I'm not sure yet though. Whoa. Whoops. Again with me hitting my camera. Jesus. We're just gonna... It's messy, but that's fine. It's all gonna get covered up by fabric. You're not gonna see none of this. But yeah, you can kind of see that that's an eye now. Like, this is the eye. That's the brow. Underside of the eye. Start of the snout. There you go. This is my pattern, by the way. I designed this. Belongs to me. No tutorial, no bot templates needed. I feel like I need to emphasize this because a lot of people I know have asked like, oh, where'd you get the template from? And it's like, it's mine. I made it. It's my template. I did have one argument with someone where they thought I was like gatekeeping, and I was like, no. I just made the pattern and I'm not selling it. Some people are weird. However, buying pre-made patterns is a great way to start into like costume design, cosplay, stuff like that. Don't try to make your own pattern right off the bat. I always suggest that. Try to find pre-made patterns, and one of the fun things you can do is that you can take sections and parts of a bunch of different patterns and templates online, and you can mush them together, and then you can maybe get what you're looking for. You can do the same thing when it comes to like making plushies and stuff like that. Like, find templates online and like take out the pieces you want and put them together, and you can make a new thing. That is the #1 thing I recommend to beginners, is to do that. Alright, there we go. That is 2 sides of face, even though it don't look like one. Trust the process. Okay, we need the other piece. Where'd it go? I think it's this. This looks right. Okay. More cutting. This is EVA. It's a very, very nice material. I love using EVA. Also, just cut off cardboard boxes. Just go dumpster diving. Seriously. I can promise you no one will care. And EVA is relatively on the cheaper-ish side, depending on who you get it from, and like the kind of EVA that you get. Because it can go from like $11 to $25 a yard, depending on like thickness and density and who you get it from, which is like pretty good. At least if you ask me, that's a deal. And again, always keep your scraps. Always keep your scraps. You never know if you might need your scraps. Your scraps are useful. Hoard your scraps. Alright, this is the top of the brow. Or sorry, the snout. This goes on top. Don't keep all your scraps, though. Don't just keep trash. You gotta... Get with bumping my camera. Stop it. Like, if you got, like, pieces like this that clearly have an open space, keep those. Keep those. But if it's just, like, straight little clumps like this, you can toss that. But keep this. Keep that. 'Tis useful. I do this with all my fur and fabric and stuff as well. I hoard my scraps. 'Cause you never know. You never know when you might need the scrap. Okay, there we go. Put that back over there. Alright, so this part is gonna... I can tell what direction this goes. I believe it goes like... there-ish. In that general vicinity, I think. Maybe. Yeah. I think that's right. We're just gonna put it there and find out. I've got to bevel the under edge though first, which is where I'm cutting off the edge itself, basically. Yeah. This piece is kind of funky. Like, why no sharp angle? Why do you like that? It can be a little annoying. EVA does not like to bevel very well. And it also gets a little staticky. Sticks to my fingers. Bleh. Alright. There we go. I'm just gonna put it there. And we'll see how it goes. Because that seems right to me. Oh, whoops. Come here. Again, with wanting to have it be at a kind of slight angle. And as I say, I can mold this better with heat if I want to. Like, I can straight up put it over a stove if I wanted to. I've seen people do that before. Because I don't own a heat gun, and I need to get one eventually. I'm gonna put it off for an annoying amount of time, though. Again, with being stuck in the hot glue, it traps me. That seems right-ish, though. It looks right. Do this one. It's the same thing. Put on the glue. And then hold. I need to get better at, like, when I'm working with EVA to make it look less seamless, more seamless, because I get hot glue that bubbles out the edges, and I think I need to start switching to barge cement. Only issue is that barge cement is expensive and it is toxic to inhale, and you will start seeing stars. So, be careful and do so in a ventilated area. But yeah. Like I said, like, this stuff is gonna get covered by fabric, so you won't notice any of this stuff, like all my rough edges. But for stuff that I'm working with EVA and you will see it, I need to get better at my cleaner lines to make it look nicer. There we go, okay. Yippee. But yeah, these are gonna connect right there. And I might cut this down. Oh yeah, I'll cut this down here. Snip, snip. There we go. All right, on to upholstery. The question is, what thickness should I use? Here, I'll let y'all decide. Alright, move this out of the way. Do you want to do, like, this thickness? Or, like, this thickness? Which one? Number 1 or number 2? Like, compare that to how thick this is. So, which one should we do? This one or this one? Which thickness? Try and not cover the camera. That would not be helpful. I'm thinking this one, but, like, I could do, like, a mix of both, maybe. See how that turns out. I don't know. It'll be flat on the top no matter what. It'll just look kind of funky from the inside. And I'm gonna pad this with, like, the inside is gonna get padded, obviously. So, we'll see. We will see. Yeah, I'm going for this one. Well, I got a bunch of this, so let's go with that one. This is 1/2 inch, I believe, and it's similar to this one, so I feel like it's still got some squish to it, obviously. So, yeah. Move that over here. All right, I gotta pull this out. I might have to move Cyber. He's in the way. Grab up all of this stuff. Put that over here. I got a bunch of pieces to cut out, so. Yeah, Cyber's gonna be in the way. Or maybe not. I'm just gonna move stuff. You can do this. Where'd my Sharpie go? This? I think, maybe? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Just start tracing. We'll do these little. I always try and do the little pieces first. You are not going to be able to see what I'm doing. I don't want to knock this off the table either. Come on. There we go. We'll just... use up as little space as possible. Save your material. We'll just do all the little pieces first to get them out of the way, and then do big pieces. Or you can do big pieces first and fit all the little pieces inside of the big pieces. Depends on how you do it. I simply prefer big, little than big. Okay, E. Okay. Sorted. Whoops. Just slowly move my camera along. Hello, we're making a dragon. I might as well put him in frame. He does not have horns, but that's fine. We'll get to that part later. But we are just cutting and tracing pieces to make a second replica of that one. That one's 3D printed. This is a replica pattern that I made for a client. This is a commission. And it's just, I sized up the pattern, I just made it bigger and hopefully big enough. I'll do measurements once it's put together. So I'm going to trace out these parts, cut them out, glue them together, and hope that all goes well. And I'm not going to trace them in order, because we'll figure out what goes where later. I could be nice to myself, but no. Because I'm lazy. Feels like I've been like doing so much just straight sewing for so long. It feels forever.